Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I want to just welcome all the new subscribers and all my existing subscribers. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel and welcome to the channel. It's been a minute, guys. It's been like a really long while since I've been on here with you guys. I apologize in advance for that. A lot's been going on. Last time I had talked to you guys, was taking some time off for like mental health and stuff like that, and I was just having a lot going on with the place I was working at and everything like that. I'm working again, and it's the same story, just a different book, guys. Literally every place I go to, it's the same story. It's okay when I first start out. People actually like me. They think I'm pretty. They'll check me out and stuff like that at work, and they'll talk to me, and then they smell me, and then it's like, oh, So I'm already starting to get to that phase again at this new job where people are already picking up on the scent. They already don't want nothing to do with me. They don't want me where I'm at. They keep moving me around in the facility. So, it's fun times again. Fun times. I apologize about the lighting, guys. My ring light messed up on me, so I'm just with the light in my room and it's not the best. So if this video comes out dark, I do apologize. I just wanted to do a quick update on life, just where I've been, what I've been doing, what's been going on with me and the condition and stuff like that. And to be honest, guys, like, it's not been good. I'm honestly thinking about, so I've been dieting, and I have been intermittent fasting because, again, like I said, I've gone back to work, and I'm working at another packing plant, so it's not like I'm working anywhere spectacular, great or anything like that. It's another beef plant, and I work in the cold again, so I think that's what makes even if I work in the cold or the hot, it really doesn't matter, because either way I'm going to be sweating out this stuff, and it's the odors are going to come out. So, but in the cold, I can definitely smell myself a lot, and I know others can as well, and I know it affects everybody. I have been getting a ton of reactions. I don't get people sneezing around me as much anymore, or rubbing their noses and stuff like that. It's like literally just the smell that they can't take, and I get it because I can't take it myself, and like I said, I can smell myself. As far as meat goes, I have given up meat again. I've been eating good, and I still smell really bad. So I've gone back to the kefir shakes. I've gone back to eating greens. I've gone back to not eating meat. I am restricting myself a whole lot again, and I've been juicing again. Now, the juicing with the celery, I've been doing celery juices, and I've also been doing just a green juice where I'll have like spinach, kale, green apple, cucumber, pineapple, lemons. I'm trying to think what else. Celery, I throw celery in there too. So I do a green juice, and I've been just making shakes again. And there was a period where I did like a 3-day cleanse, and I smelled, guys. I smelled worse, if anything. I don't know if that's like, you guys, I guess that's what happens when you detox, but so it's normal. But it's just, it sucks because I want to detox and get these toxins out and lower, so that way when I start working or when I go to work, it's not as intense. But it just never works out for me like that. So I always plan on detoxing over the weekends, and then I end up eating bad or something stupid happens, and then I don't get the progress or the results that I want. So, but anyways, I did that 3-day cleanse, and like I said, guys, it did nothing for me at all. Okay, and I was just drinking water literally at work. I wasn't eating. I would eat one meal in the morning, and that was usually a big bowl of oatmeal, and that's what I had. That was my solid food for the day, and the rest of it was pure shakes and water. And I'm telling you guys, like, I still smell horrible. I still smelled really bad, which is heartbreaking because I'm hungry, and it's like, you do this whole cleanse thing with a purpose, right? And when the purpose doesn't like execute, it just makes you that much sadder, because it's just like, what's the point of me not eating shit if I'm going to still smell like crap? I don't know. It breaks my heart, because I have tinkered with some stuff though, and I will tell you guys this though. So I ate beef recently. How recent? Probably a few weeks back, just because I was experimenting, and I wanted to see if I would take on different smells, and I did. So when I did the beef thing, I ate really bad for a couple of days. And so I ate like tacos, I ate like tamales, I ate just random crap that's definitely not good. And I did experience myself smelling like trash. So I smelled like fish still, but it was like rotten fish, to the point where it was like garbage. It smelled so bad. The smell was so bad that, so I know for sure I have to stay away from beef. That's not even a if and or but about it. So the beef is what makes me smell like trash, and you know, sewer and those other smells. If I just stick to the greens and most stuff, it's just literally the fishy smell. So I've been thinking again that I want to go ahead and try kombucha again. The only you guys see my cat and dog in the back, little boogers. Anyways, I've been thinking again about trying kombucha. I am also getting kefir water, so I am gonna get some grains and I'm gonna do water, because I feel like the milk, it helps me. Yes, because the celery juice, one thing I was gonna say about celery juice, guys, is that it makes you very gassy. So I found that for me, milk kefir helps me with gases. It helps me to not release gases from my body, but it intensifies my odor. So I really don't like drinking that, especially when I'm gonna have to go to work either. So I don't really want to use that in my shakes per se, especially if I'm gonna start sweating and, like I said, the smell starts coming out. So I think I'm gonna try kombucha again. I'm gonna try water kefir. Hopefully that works. So I'm excited for that, to try those items. I wanted to get another good probiotic again. And I also want to start drinking some teas again. So I love teas. I stopped drinking them because, again, you know, with the whole not caffeine, you know, green tea has caffeine, black tea has caffeine. And even though they can make you smell nice and they do make other people smell nice, they tend to have like a horrible side effect on me, and make the odor stinks, because obviously it's working to get the toxins out and stuff like that. But so I don't drink those things, but I'm reconsidering it and thinking about reintegrating them back into my diet. For sure the kombucha, I will just say this, with kombucha, that's probably the only thing I actually had some sort of success with. When I used kombucha, was eating clean, and I was using the metronidazole gel, the vaginal gel. Those three things in conjunction together, I know that at some point when I was working at the prior plant, people thought I was cured, because I had no scent to me, and I was actually starting to build a good musk up in my body, and it was actually starting to come through, and I was smelling nice. So the only problem with the kombucha is that I didn't make enough of it, and you have to be consistently on it in order for you to get to reap the results from it. And it got to also be very, very strong. So keep this in mind, that when you do make your homemade kombucha, let it brew for at least a month or more. You definitely want it to be extra vinegary. So that's how I made mine. I made it like how Salvatore had suggested to make it. And he said he let his brew for a little bit longer, so that way it can get extra vinegary. You know, and so that's how I let mine get, and that's when it worked the best for me. So I'm gonna do that again. I honestly feel like I'm gonna try that again. Hopefully I know a lot of people said that they had good things with the water kefir grains as well. So I'm hoping reactions will get lessened from drinking that. But like I said, I want to try the kombucha. The only thing with the kombucha is that when I order it, I plan on ordering it this weekend. And I think I'm gonna order 3 starter kits this time, so I can make 3 batches all at the same time. That way when I'm done with one, I can right away make them and they're all kind of done at the same time again, because it has to last you so long. Because the whole thing with the kombucha is that you're taking so many shots throughout the day. At least that's what another YouTuber had suggested, that's what he was doing, is he was taking shots, and that's what I was doing as well. So I kind of followed him, and I would literally take shots like the cup of the size of this, you know, candle or whatever. I would get little mason jars and I'd fill them up with kombucha, and I'd take, you know, 3 to 4 shots a day, just depending on where I was trying to get with that. And it was starting to help me smell better. So I think that I'm gonna try kombucha again, but like I said, I'm just gonna be on top of it and make sure that I always have a batch brewed, because that's the #1 thing with kombucha, is that it takes a while to make and you're not gonna get a whole lot out of it, especially if you're taking, you know, shots that big multiple times a day. So yeah, but that's about it, guys. As far as eating habits go, I'm trying my hardest to not, I was not giving a crap prior, because, you know, obviously I wasn't going to work, and, you know, I was depressed, and I was down on myself for being so skinny and not healthy, and I was losing my hair and stuff like that. And, you know, when it comes to my health, like, I'm gonna take care of myself, and I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to you know, be healthy. I don't want to hurt myself, and I don't want nobody else hurting themselves. You know, I know we all want this cure, and I know we all want to, like, get rid of the smells and stop the comments and, you know, have normal lives, but at the end of the day, you know, like, your health is first. So I highly encourage you guys to, you know, do everything with caution. I did get my COVID shot, guys. I got a COVID shot today. So I didn't want to. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I was super excited over it, guys. I was extremely conflicted over the shot. I am one of those people who is just I wasn't quite sure yet, you know, if I was ready to get it, how I was gonna be with it. I'm fine. I'm not feeling any side effects or anything like that. I think I definitely did need to get it, though. I don't know, I mentioned this prior in other videos, and I personally have been sick I'm actually recovering, whatever. I'm off today, guys, so I go back to work tomorrow. I was out of work for this whole week since Sunday. Well, Sunday we don't work, but I've been out since Sunday, because that's when initially I started getting sick. My daughter started feeling sick on Friday. She got an upper respiratory infection, lost her voice. She's contagious, so she passed it on to me. I caught it Sunday, and just felt horrible. We honestly thought we had COVID. You know, we had the chills, the body aches, a little bit of fever, vomiting, nausea, well, vomiting, that obviously nausea. But anyways, just a lot of the same symptoms, body aches. Oh my God, extreme body aches. Like this, my chest hurted so bad to the point where I couldn't even lift my arms. Like I couldn't even go like that. It was so bad. So that was going on. So that caused us to kind of want to reevaluate and just go ahead and get the shot. Like I said, you know, we had that upper respiratory infection, and I had a family member who actually passed away from COVID because they actually caught an upper respiratory infection, then they got pneumonia, then they got it. So they got sick and they passed away. So I did not want to take chance by that. So I definitely felt like me and my daughter had to, you know, do what we had to do, and went ahead and just did the thing. So those of you, I do recommend those of you who, you know, obviously need more information on it, get the information you need on it. It is a big decision to make. At the end of the day, I think we're all going to end up having to get it. So, you know, kind of just is what it is. Luckily, like I said, I have had no bad reactions. My kids had no bad reactions. My boys had no bad reactions. And, you know, now we're all pretty much, you know, fighting this stuff. So I'm glad, I'm happy that we all got it at the pretty much same time. But other than that, guys, yeah, I mean, I haven't tried any other remedies. I do still want to try the pinworm remedy. I have not tried that. I think I will do that this weekend. I don't know yet, because like I said, this weekend I want to get some things, but I definitely want to try with the kombucha, because I know with kombucha, I know that that's gonna definitely help me, because it did help me in the past. The pinworm thing, I want to do it. It sounds like another 3 days that I'm gonna have to, like, you know, survive. And sorry, my dog's biting on something back here, and I'm like making sure it's not my charger. The dog can't attack my charger 24/7. Okay, so I wanna you know, do it and stuff like that. What was I even talking about? Oh my gosh, guys, I like completely lost myself right now. I'm so out of it. Anyways, yeah. Oh, so yeah. So the whole pinworm thing. I want to try the pinworm with the honey and stuff like that, and see if that cures me as well. I do feel like we do have some sort of, like I said, either major bacteria, or it could even be parasites, you know, causing this. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if I have TMAU, guys. I know I need to get tested, because it's becoming a real issue at work. And, you know, honestly, if I feel like me running around telling people, hey, I have a condition, and I have no paperwork behind that condition, it's like, I really can't be running around saying that, you know what I mean? Because I don't know what it is that I have. I just know that I consistently smell, and I know that I've consistently smelled for the last few years, and I've been dealing with this a whole lifetime, okay? Like I said, I just wasn't in tune with it, and I didn't know, because nobody had ever told me. And I think growing up, my odors were just not as strong as they are now. Now they are extremely strong, and I'm trying to find a way to help lessen the smells. You know, I don't know if there's anything we can or cannot do. I felt like my body was going in the right direction at some point, because I could smell myself. But I don't think that's the case. I think that's just my nose actually opening up, and I can smell now. And that's just the plus out of that, is that I'm going to be able to smell better. And that's just from juicing and things like that, guys. You know, that's what's helped me smell. But I don't know. I don't really see myself progressing any time soon. I just really don't. And I'm sorry that I am not as excited as I usually am. And that's because, like I said, I just haven't found anything, guys. Like nothing, legitimately nothing that's been working for me. Nothing that has helped me at all. I don't have insurance anymore, so I can't go and run to the doctors and say, hey, I have a vaginal infection. I need some you know, metronidazole cream or gel. And I could buy it off of Wisp, but it's expensive, guys. I think I've told you guys that tube is like $150. Like, it's not cheap. And that's just for the actual, like, prescription to get it from there, okay? You pay that $160, $150, something or other. Then they send you the script to the pharmacy. You pay for it again at the pharmacy. So it's like, I'm not gonna pay $300 for some cream that's gonna last me for 5 days. You know what I mean? So I'm over a lot of stuff right now, guys. And I'm just, I'm heartbroken in the fact that I can't, nothing helps it. Like, even lessen it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, even if the smell is faint, I would be a little bit happy, but it's not the case. Like, it sucks, because no matter what I do, it's just always strong. And it's like, after I metabolize my food, bring on the smells. Here comes the smells. And that's exactly what happens, is that every single time that I metabolize, you know, it's within that hour or 2 hours that I'm gonna stink horrible. So whatever I eat at work, whether it's, you know, during my break times or whatever, eat or drink, it's gonna metabolize. And once it metabolizes and hits my system, it's over with. Like, I'm gonna smell horrible, and there's nothing I can do. It doesn't get any better at the end of my shift. It's like, it gets worse. If anything, it intensifies. And it drives me crazy, because I don't understand how I can go the whole day, like literally the whole day, without eating and still smell so bad. And I know a lot of the reasons is because when you don't eat, your body starts filling with gases, and so you're gonna expel the gases out. So I don't think that that's really like, so you know, the intermittent fasting thing, it just like, it doesn't make the best sense to me in the world, because I don't get how I'm healing myself. Like I just really don't understand it. Like, you know what I mean? Because one day if I don't eat, I stink, and it's like, oh, okay, it's all the bad toxins being released. But make it make sense the next day. If I eat something, it's like, okay, I still stink and the bad toxins are coming out still. It's like, geez, man. I know you guys understand how frustrated I am. I know you guys do, but it's just like some of you guys don't get it. Some of you guys will never get it, and it's not you guys' problem. That's cool. That's good, you know, and I don't wish this upon you guys. I wish you guys never know what this feels like, because it's horrible, guys. I've been depressed again. I don't want to do nothing. Like, I don't want to hang out with people. I don't want to meet people. I hate that I, you know, make quote unquote people friends at work, and then like they actually get embarrassed by, you know, having to deal with me or talk to me or associate with me. Like, I'll make friends with people in like orientation and things like that, and like they'll like smell me and they'll like look at me weird, but then they'll be like super nice because I'm super nice, and they're just like, they're newbies and they've never worked in the plant, so they're just always like, oh, you know, you've been here, like, you know, the ropes and things like that. So they're nice to you because, like, you know, they want you to help them for a little bit, and that's always super sweet. And then it's like, then they like learn their way around, and then it's just like, oh, avoid her. Like, I don't want people to see me talking to her, saying hi to her, see me sitting with her, because, you know, they make fun of me. So it's like, I don't know, dude. It's so hard, guys. I wish that I could hop on here after like a month and be like, hey, I've been doing this and I've been doing that and it's been working. But no, it's not. And that's one thing about me, is I'm going to be one of the realest people you guys could ever deal with. Okay. There's not one time that I'm going to hop on here and just be like, oh, this is working, because everybody else in the TMAU community is saying, oh yeah, it's working. Like the whole yogurt thing, guys. Like, I'm glad that it worked for some people, but like, I rubbed a yogurt on my body and felt ridiculously doing it, so that I wouldn't smell. But like I said, this condition pushes you to do things that you're just like, am I really doing this right now? Like, what in the world is going through my mind that I'm rubbing this yogurt on my skin? I don't know. But I've tried a whole lot of stuff, guys, and I can tell you guys that I've tried everything from, you know, essential oils to coconut, butter, cream, oil, everything, and nothing really works for me. You know, so I'm extremely disappointed. I do, like I said, again, I am gonna try just continuously dieting. I'm gonna try with the juicing. I want to try a whole 10-day cleanse. I don't know that I mean, I'm strong. I can do it. I know I can do anything. I can do anything. You can do anything. Mentally, we can do anything. It's just that we have to be stronger, you know, and stay with it. And that's just my thing, is that, you know, it's hard sometimes staying with things. And then financially, it's hard if you don't have the money to go out and buy these juices and juice for 10 days straight. Like, I will just tell you guys, one whole stalk of celery makes 1 cup of juice in my juicer. Okay. 1 cup of juice for a whole stalk of celery. Okay. So, yeah, and celery's not expensive. Don't get me wrong. Celery's like $1 a bunch, but, you know, there's other things that you got to purchase that are more expensive. Obviously, that you want to juice when you don't want to just juice, you know, celery. Celery does have a whole ton of benefits, but, you know, I want to try other herbs. I thought about getting a herb book and starting to, you know, kind of get into herbs and like learn herbal medicine, because I do feel like this can be healed with the right herbs, you know, and the right herbal treatment. I think that this can be, I think it can be put at bay, or like to a minimum, where the odors are controlled if, you know, we find the right combination of herbs to take down. So I think that that's what I'm going to focus on, as really educating myself and becoming, you know, more of an herbalist and learning how to work with herbs. So, I mean, I know that's not going to be easy. It's just going to be, you know, a whole lot of educational information and reading pretty much, and experimenting. So, you know, if I experiment with anything, I definitely want to experiment with natural stuff. I don't want to experiment with drugs and crazy stuff that, you know, like, I mean, I'm sure some scientists can come up with, but I'm not gonna try that. I'll let the scientists do their thing. Meanwhile, I'll mess with herbs and stuff, and maybe I can make myself better by, you know, herbs, or, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll follow an herb doctor on here or something, or maybe an herb doctor will want to reach out to me. Hey. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyways, guys, other than that, you know, I've just been working, and I've just been still kind of like just trying to make some kind of a dent in, you know, making my life better, improving life. But you know, it's hard. Still single mom, still here, still trucking along, still, you know, just doing my thing and trying to live life, trying to get through life. I hope you guys have been great. Again, like I said, thank you guys so much for helping me grow this channel. Thank you guys for the views, the likes, the shares. Thanks for all the subs. Continue subbing, continue pushing this channel, continue pushing me forward and giving me, you know, inspiration to bring you guys content. I know the content is like not the best content, and I just usually half the time it's just me in front of the camera, just, you know, but it will get better, guys. I promise it will. You know, I have to stay motivated. I have to find time. And like I said, I am a single mom. I work a lot. So, and I work second shift. I work crazy hours. So it's kind of hard for me to just find time to just turn on the camera and just, like, you know, speak to you guys. But I definitely want to take more time to make sure that I make these videos. It does make me feel better. It does help me see how I'm progressing throughout my journey of TMAU, and hopefully others as well. So on that note, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys are being healthy. I hope you guys stay well. And as always, I love and support you guys, and I wish nothing but the best. And until we find a cure, guys, till next time, bye.